What's up, guys, and welcome back. Today we will be looking at the Transformers Legacy slash Kingdom War for Cybertron Trilogy Kingdom Deluxe Class Blaster. Now this is the Legacy version, I just pointed that out. And my god, does he look awesome. Like, just the color, brain not working today, sorry. The colors just look amazing. He's got the nice vivid red here and the silver on the legs. You can kind of see these are, I really like the bootstraps and the fact that he has, the sonic, or the stereo speakers right here on his legs. And if you don't like these, you can just kind of flip them around. You know, just in case. I like keeping them like this until, like, if I have them in a like a fight thing with Soundwave, then I flip them out just to kind of make it look like, oh yeah, he's using his sonic attack that he's got in his legs to beat Soundwave. Yeah. For our sorry, I really cannot talk. For deco wise, you have nice silver paint here on the top of the head, and that is paint, and it looks really nice. I think it could have used one extra coat, because on mine and just the little cracks here, you can kind of see the red is shining through a bit. It doesn't come through on camera, which is nice, but I don't know. I think it could have used maybe one more coat, just because the red plastic here is very, very vivid. So it kind of shines through a lot. You have this really nice blaster chest, which makes sense because it's blaster. Really nice Autobot logo right here on the side of the chest, and I can't believe I worked my way from his helmet all the way down to his chest, back up to his face. Yeah, that's a Space Ace Review style. Forget so much. So you have really nice metallic blue for the eyes, which really does pop. I don't know how well they're popping in on camera. I think they're coming in okay, aside from the glare. But yeah, they look really nice. And if you have ever seen this guy in store or in person, you know how nice the eyes look. You got the really nice silver face here, and then again you have the boombox window here, the boombox window chest. You can kind of see there's something inside. In terms of articulation, arms can go all the way out. Suck it, Soundwave. Whee! Elbows are able to go about 90. And because of transformation, the arms can also kind of go in as well. So you can kind of get them into the... take the rifle out. You can kind of get them into the button pushing pose. Because they did mold the finger in so that, just like with Soundwave, you can have him pushing the button to launch his mini-con, or his mini-buddy, his chest buddy. Minion. I don't know. And here we have Eject. And Eject is really friggin' cool. The only problem I have with this guy is the amount of clear plastic. Why would they use clear plastic? That's something And what really sucks is that with the Shattered Glass version, we're getting Rewind. So we're getting a dark red clear plastic Rewind figure that I know in a couple of years is going to disintegrate because clear plastic is not durable. And while they are smart and they don't make it... oh, no. They did use it for the arms, and it's a little tight. So, yeah. Great. That's going to come off in a while, I think. But because he is... Oh, actually, you know what? We'll take Blaster off to the side for a second. And we'll take a really quick look at Rewind, because he's actually a very ingenious little guy. We'll put him here. We will turn the camera, and we will zoom in. And zoom back out. And here we go. And here we have Rewind. Gun not included. And as you can see, he's an adorable little robot. Aside from the fact that all clear plastic. So you can... He actually has a pretty decent amount of articulation. His head is on a ball joint because of the transformation, so he can look all the way up. He can even look to his back. Can't look down. Sorry. Excuse me. His shoulders are on a mushroom peg here, so they only can twist. Arms are on a pin here, so they can only really go in and out here. And the elbow is on a ball joint. So he has a lot of articulation for a little guy. You also have the legs are on both a mushroom and a pin, so they can swivel. He can do the high kicks and the back kicks, and he can do the meditation kneeling pose. If I can get him to work properly. There we go. He can now meditate. He's a Ninja Turtle. Ninja cassette. Shit, that'd be cool. That'd be very cool. And for a really quick comparison, here he is with the Decepticon Minibot. And yeah, I'm sorry, but Rewind looks better. I know that Frumble here is going to outlast Eject, and I can't believe I called him Rewind. I know he's going to outlast Rewind because he's all, solid black plastic. So I don't have any, worries of him disintegrating. He's going to disintegrate at one point. I know it. Which is really unfortunate because I really, really liked... I love this design. This looks really cool, and I wish we could, just kind of keep it in that, keep it like this. But with the clear plastic, it's not gonna happen. Also, he actually has elbows and knees. Oh no, never mind. He has knees too, but he doesn't have elbows. So he can go in for a hug or a punt, but he can block. Rewind can block, where this guy can only just kind of go me. So yeah. So, with those two out of the way, let's get back to the Blaster Master. Blaster. And there we go. For the legs, because I kind of got sidetracked with Rewind, legs can go fully out, and thankfully the butt plate is also on a hinge, so you can get the legs also all the way back. Knees, if you take out this part here, can get kind of decent. Well, no, you can still only get like 90, so about 90 degrees bend at the knee. You get some really good ankle pivots though. You can kind of get to a natural split that doesn't make my groin hurt, because that, just looking at all the guys here, just it hurts the tendons just looking at it. For comparison, here's Soundwave. It was really the only comparison that I can really do here, because it's Soundwave and these two are enemies. He likes smooth jazz. He likes rock and roll. Who's gonna win? Most likely Blaster because you got the downbeats. Downbeats? What the hell was that? I'm too tired for this. Alright. So, give me 2 seconds, guys, and we'll get into transformation, shall we? And here we have Blaster in his boombox mode, and honestly, he looks really nice. Especially for a boombox. For those of you who don't know what a boombox is, and forgive me for sounding condescending there, I actually don't mean it. This is a joke. This is a thing where you would open up the front, put in a cassette. Usually not something this small, but it could be if you got a micro cassette. Oh yeah, no, it would be this small because the micro cassettes were pretty tiny. You would plug it in right here. Plug it in. For the love of... Damn it, rewind, you're messing up the joke. There we go. And then you would hit one of the 4 buttons that are here for the music to play. And normally you would see the guy in a rom-com holding one of these over top of his head, playing a really, really terrible love song while standing in the rain at night, causing many of families who live in that neighborhood to then call the police about a noise complaint, saying, "Guys, 911, hello, 911, there's a weird guy standing out front of my neighbor's house, looking up at the neighbor's daughter's room with a boombox in the rain. Send help, please. I'm scared." But in all seriousness, the boombox mode is actually really nice. You got all the same kind of dials here that you'd get on a regular boombox. You have the sound dial here, and I'm not sure what the dial over here would be for. Maybe adjusting the bass on it. I never owned a boombox before, so I'm not 100%. Turning around to the back, you can just see, yeah, it's a robot. You can also attach the rifle here on the butt, or put the rifle here, and now you have a battle platform. But in all seriousness, you can also move the handle. You can move the handle up and down. And if you want it more of a of like what Soundwave was, just fold it to the back here. Fold the handle to the back by splitting it apart, and there you go. Now you have what is essentially just an overpowered cassette player. And you can press the button, take out your mixtape, and put in a funkier mixtape. This is Double Dealer's partner. I forget his name. There we go. There. Now it looks like a cassette. And close them up. And there you go. And for comparison, the only real comparison that there is, Soundwave's fake boombox mode, because I, again, do not have the Netflix Soundwave, so I don't have him in a actual cassette player mode, which it kind of sucks, but it also kind of doesn't, because I prefer, like I said in the sound review, I prefer my Transformers to turn into a vehicle of some type. I can understand the people who like this, like these or the reflector triplets. I can understand their argument. I like playing around with ships and cars and things that go vroom vroom. But I also get a kick out of just I've been getting a kick out of playing with this guy. Like, I really enjoy the the play value with just this guy. But my camera is about to die, so I'm gonna have to cut this one a little short. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Be nice to each other, be kind, and I will talk at you all later. Toodaloo, au revoir, do svidania.